Good evening, everybody. It is Independence Day here in the U.S., July 4th, so you're going to hear some fireworks tonight. But it is very appropriate for us to be playing this particular part of Final Fantasy VI on Independence Day, because we're going to be meeting up with the Returners and plotting some revolution against the Empire. So, we've got SintheDarkBody, a.k.a. Muppy Heingardt, with us.
Hello?
And let's just get going. You'll probably hear some fireworks in the background, so, you know, hopefully that doesn't detract too much from your enjoyment of the game, but, you know, you really should be playing this game yourself, so, no sympathy. Alright, so this is the cave that the Returners are using as a hideout.
You see Odessa from Suikoden strolling on by.
Oh, if only. Okay. She's the one who can talk to espers. Apparently, Banon knows more about Terra than she knows. Carrier pigeons. Nice. Yeah, we heard she killed 50 people in like 3 minutes. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did.
Totally did.
Totally did. She doesn't remember anything. Stay where you are. Once, when people were pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But one man went and opened it anyway. Envy, greed, pride, violence, control.
And Terra.
Well, that's the point of the metaphor. Terra is possibly, maybe, their light of hope. Maybe he can confront the Empire now. Is what he's hoping. And now Banon's tired. He wants to rest a while. So he goes off over there for whatever reason.
Thank you for bring girl, I sleep now.
I sleep now. Someone important to me was jailed by the Empire. Hated the Empire ever since. Empire was rotten to the core. I wanted to make a difference. That's not... You don't need to have... It's, you know, okay, fine. Saban's been gone so long, but he still trusts his brother that much.
Implicitly.
Implicitly. But don't you dare tell him I said that.
Don't tell him I said implicitly.
Don't explicitly tell him I said implicitly. I guess we can pick up some goodies. whether we should pick up sprint shoes in this run or not. I guess we'll pick them up. We can decide whether to use them or not later. It's really nice how they kind of slow the story down a little bit here and just let you kind of like talk to the other characters and figure out like their motivations as well as their thoughts about Terra's. It's really cool. If we push you too hard, yeah. Well, you make up your own mind. Is that everybody?
There should be someone whose job it is to polish the save points.
I think they're self-polishing. I mean, how else could an object that's just like sitting in a cave for God knows how long remain sparkly?
It's an entire class in this game, save point polishers. Though they often get mistaken for something entirely different.
Yeah. The person who possesses this relic need not fear harm.
I'm gonna throw it, so I want you to catch it. I want you to catch the lucky charm.
So we know the Empire's using Magitech. How was it created? Locke looked into the rumor, and apparently they're just doing ridiculous research on espers. Trouble in Narsh is over an esper too. Ancient War of the Magi. Historical studies have provided a number of conflicting and frightening theories. According to one theory, humans and machines were imbued with powers drained from espers. Wow. That's kind of morbid. We need Magitech to fight Magitech, so we can have Terra speak with the Esper, wake it up, and then what? Yeah, Edgar's like, should we really do that?
It's probably the most unwise thing we've come up with. We're gonna.
Let's do it. Sound if you're enjoying this. What? South Figaro.
We all partied too hard.
Empire took South Figaro and they're headed this way. Fuck. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow the Empire down, huh? This part of the game is so cool. They split the party, and for good reasons. Don't let a lecherous young king, who shall remain nameless, near you. What are we gonna do? We plan to make our escape down the Let River, and make our way to Narsh from there. Take a raft from the back entrance.
Didn't we choose this cave because they didn't know where we were?
Well, they had agents in South Figaro, and you know, presumably they've been interrogated. Let's see. He's got the most hit points, so True Knight's probably best on him. Sprint shoes. Or no, I'll put a gauntlet on him. So this is kind of cool. They changed the optimum equipment when you equip a relic that gives you two-handedness. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Put the sprint shoes on Sabin. Oh, this is a first thing, too. They actually count the number of steps you've taken in the game, so something for speedrunners to enjoy. Alright, here we go. This ramp will take us to Narsh. Hop aboard? Oh yeah. So we gotta protect Banon. Banon has a really handy ability called Health that just basically cures everybody. It's good.
Just rename it to, no, it's fine.
I wonder if Suplex will work on this guy. Oh yeah.
And we're gone.
Maybe I should put the gauntlet on Terra, since Edgar's... Oh, this is kind of cool. So you can choose which direction to go. And... so we'll try going left.
You chose death.
Wonder if that'll work. Yes! Horrible!
No, everybody turn around. Don't look at the weird guy with the phonograph.
It doesn't tell you what you're inputting in Blitz, and so you can't ever know whether it actually worked until you try it. And for the stuff that requires you to like do a continuous motion around the controller, around the D-pad, it can be rather difficult to get those right sometimes. Another funny thing is that Banon can actually level up.
He seems like a character you either don't get to keep or don't get again for a very long time.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't get to name him, so... Every other player character we've so far been able to name when we first met them, but since Banon's kind of a story character who we have to introduce before 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 we meet him, basically. I mean, it's clear he's not a fighter either. Like, he doesn't have any super useful abilities. That's nice, but it'll rapidly be useless in the game as we level up. Which way? Left? Oh, they're really hitting us with save points on this, huh? I mean, I guess I won't complain.
Just pretend that each one is a restroom.
I thought that's what save points were.
Oh, be glad you're not the person that has to polish them.
Oh, I screwed it up. I was even trying one of the easy ones. I hope that one works.
Saban's like, no, wait, no, hang on. Left foot forward, and then hang on. Okay, so I turn.
It's very much like that. It's like in Dragon Ball Z when they get the fusion wrong.
Except he's more like, you know what, screw it.
Also, yes. Oh, I guess we went the right way. What is it? And here we get introduced to one of the highly colorful characters in this game.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Basically. He just loves to banter. That's what he does. Oh, and that hurts like crazy.
I'm gonna shove my tentacle right through your raft and slap you.
Muscleheads, hate them. I like how he has specific lines for each character.
Is Banon wearing sunglasses?
He's got dark status, yeah. Oh, that hurts. Oh, jeez, what? That's just insta-kill. What can we possibly do about that? He literally insta-killed us using the story character that's not supposed to take the hit from Tentacle.
He booped you right out of the game.
He did! I don't know what I could have done to avoid that.
There is only prayer.
Something like that, I don't know. mean, like, he's not supposed to attack Banon. If Banon falls, then we lose it. Then we lose the game. And he just was like, I'm attacking Banon. It's like, no, don't do that. This is where the fact that we maintain experience when we get a game over is helpful.
You must be level 50 to defeat the Ultros.
You can actually, there is a way that you can set this up so that you can like level 99 everyone, and just walk away from the game. So what you do is you can change the shape of the command box, like the thing that says fight, blitz, etc. And you can set it so that there's a memory, and then you can basically just have Banon spam heal, and have everybody else spam fight, and then just walk away from the console for a day, and come back and everybody will be level, 30 or 50 or whatever.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's doable. Stop that.
And then Ultros still takes you out in one hit.
I mean, he did 200 and some damage, which is significant, but not insurmountable. And if we leveled up a bit, that would be fine. Randomness of that damage is pretty high, because that one only did like 130. Is Banon in the front ranks? Wait a minute. Banon's in the front ranks. That's my problem.
Stand back, guys. I've got this. Heal.
Well, no, that, like, there. Now he's in the back, and that tentacle probably won't kill him. It'll do half damage. I didn't think about, like, I didn't think about, like, our... I've never really had to mess around with our, formation for this fight before. So an advantage of Blitz is that it's not going to be affected by darkness, and so Sabin's still going to do damage.
I like that he jumps in and just starts boxing Ultros' teeth.
That's all, friends. I guess we beat it. Don't bet on it. It's just hiding. Something stuck to my leg. Terra, over here. That's okay.
That's your shoe, Terra.
Watch out. I'm gonna hit it with a blitz. No, don't do it. It's a... He's always been a little overzealous. Are you sure he's okay? You should know better than us. And he's gone. Seems maybe a little too perky. Huh. Take care of yourself. So Sabin gets pulled off in one direction and we go the other way. And here we have the party split. Edgar and Terra race toward Narsh while protecting Banon. Sabin was swallowed by the raging waters, and Locke is over in South Figaro. And then Mog gets a save point for one, but he also gets to choose which path through the game we take. But we have to do all of them. So which one do you want to do first?
Whichever one has Are they divided by 3 here?
Yeah, yeah. So Locke, Sabin, and the Banon's team.
Go with Locke.
All right, Locke it is. Locke is working in South Figaro to stymie the efforts of Imperial troops, but now he needs to escape. Alert phase is over. Everybody back to your positions. Alright. I'm sure there's a hidden passage under the rich man's house. Find the drafty room. Let's see. Oh, we better make sure that he's equipped, huh? Start with Optimum. And then check relics. Okay. I don't know why they pulled all of Locke's equipment off of him, but they did. This is an easy way to get your head handed to you in this scenario because you just realize you don't have any equipment on you. So we cannot fight the Magitech armor. We gotta find ways around stuff without getting caught, basically.
Run up to the Magitech armor and be like, hey, look at that.
Oh no, it kills you. My grandfather was the servant for the richest man in town. Only people dressed as merchants may pass. So this is kind of a puzzle area, basically. You have to figure out your way out of the city, and you can't really use force of arms that much, though there are little exceptions to that. Yes, I am playing on an SNES. Hello? Yeah, the armored soldiers have no sense of humor. Always remember? Oh, I guess there isn't one in this one. Okay, whatever. So there's a merchant. We'll leave him alone for the moment. There's a soldier there. Alright, it's merchant time. You're that thief Locke, aren't you? Call me a treasure hunter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Call me a treasure hunter or I'll rip your lungs out.
See, this is why I like Locke.
Alright, now this is the trick. You steal a plumed hat, but you also get this clothing. You strip him bare. They're a little tight, but the price was right.
Well, we're gonna have to kill him now, though, because he's a witness. They call him B-Day Suit. I love that.
Yeah, they call him B-Day Suit. And then he's just laying there in his clothes and just apologizes. But that gets us through this door. The kid has some big respect for merchants, I guess. Because, what do you say, his father or his grandfather was the richest merchant in town? Whatever. Oh, servant for the richest man in town. That doesn't even make sense. It makes it... Okay, whatever.
My father was an employee.
An employee of a merchant. Therefore, I love merchants. Terra doesn't... Oh, that's interesting. That's the whole picture of his wife. Very funny.
And now I've stolen his wife.
It's a three-step play.
Inexplicably could not recognize him without... could not recognize me being in his clothes as someone who was not him.
Yes. Or out of clothes. Buzzinga.
Now that's when it got weird.
Yeah, that's when it got really dark. So let's see, we're gonna have to steal clothes from a soldier now, too. But we can't be too hasty about it. I think that we need to do... Maybe this is all we need to do as a merchant. Let's see what happens. Stay away from the soldiers. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's blocked out. So where is there a green-suited soldier that we can beat up and take his clothing? There he is.
So what's the plan, Locke? Well, there's a lot of people wearing clothes.
I'm gonna take those.
Doing that.
Solar's clothing too. Switch that out. A little too big, but they'll do.
How did this happen?
I like the couple of pixels of blush on the guy. Alright, so now as a soldier we should be able to at least talk with, maybe not the Magitech guys, but regular guys. Kefka's on the verge of invading Narsha.
Narsha.
Narsha. There's another guy in green. I guess in case we decide to, like, beat up another merchant or something. Grabbed a famous general who turned traitor. Locked up somewhere in the town. Ooh.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. There are 2 secret tunnels under the rich man's house. One leads out of town, the other one leads to one of the houses. Hello? Drinks? No? Okay.
He's just like, you're not really thirsty.
I did come to steal your cider. This might not... Maybe this isn't what we needed to do. Well, we'll try it. Took the old man's cider.
Poor guy just wanted his cider.
Is wearing green a race at this point? Final Fantasy must have some weird races. It's just you wear green, and that's a... It's not that you are green.
You put on green and they all point fingers at you shouting, "Elf!"
Oh, no, not... Well, we don't want to be an elf. I mean, that would be not what we want. Now, the answer is going to be, is this kid still out of the way? No. So I did need to steal the guy's clothing, too. I like how they just posted a Magitech guy outside the Chocobo, the Chocobo stable. It's just like, no, you're not gonna escape this way.
It's a very important position.
Well, it does teleport you out of town if you get in there. Oh, he's gone. Did I screw up? think it's not... I think I can go this way. Maybe. No, he's just back to your post. There's a kid who just says, uh-huh. I have to try this. Oh, he just says halt. Doesn't kill me, thank goodness. Yeah, but I have to get up through there, and I can't get merchant clothes again because I killed the other merchant. There's a trick, isn't there, where you can go across this way? But that doesn't get me down...
I've never played before, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to... Those guys are... There's gotta be another merchant somewhere or something. Oh, there's one. We're gonna barge into his room and take his clothes. As luck would have it, I'm fresh out of merchandise. I'm gonna pound your face. Here we go. Alright, well that solves that problem.
Solve more problems like this. Hey, it's a villain with a really powerful sword. Nope, it's ours now. All right. Game's really easy.
Okay, now we can get back through here and hand the cider to the dude fella. Okay, we got the cider. Got the cider to the old man. There's a secret passage that leads to the rich man's house. Go downstairs and give my grandson the password. He doesn't remember it. I mean, let's try courage. Secret entrance. I guess Locke's a really good guesser.
I like how Locke, in his own head, he managed to get it down to 3 selections.
Yeah, like I said, he's just a really good guesser.
He's like, I know it's one of these 3, and he's right.
I wonder what happens if you use the wrong password, if you do use Rosebud. Probably should have tried that. Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. And we're just gonna, walk around and nobody's gonna... But if you remember, when we were here earlier, there was a guy who was writing letters to somebody about... Yeah, he betrayed the town, he didn't even need the money. You hear that in the background? There's a window sound. They told us to look for the drafty room. And that's actually down here.
There's a giant gaping hole in the wall.
It's enough for a man to walk through. These are fine. She's one of the Empire's generals. Remember that general who turned traitor?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beating the crap out of her right here.
caught me, Mick.
Basically. So she is a product of genetic engineering, battle-hardened Magitech Knight, but with a spirit as pure as snow. Oh, does she? Ah, that's too bad. Maybe Maybe I'll try to capture that at some point. You serve those cowards. Kefka's going to poison the people of Doma. Hate to be in your shoes tomorrow. Yes, sir, I can go for days without sleep. Really? I couldn't even go a minute without sleep. Yeah, so this is what happens.
To be fair, he didn't say he was gonna.
Yeah. That's true, actually. No one actually ordered him to stay awake.
Hey, you're Locke the Thief.
You know what? I'm just gonna. The mission is more important. You'd never be able to protect me. I think I'm better off here. That's right. I think I've seen that. It's been a long time since I played this, but you're right. There's something like that. A little short for an Imperial soldier. And it's important to note that when he gets the soldier's outfit, he does say it's a little big on him. So it's continuity. Well, obviously I'm going to steal the clock key. Oh god. He is a... wow. So, there's actually a little secret over here, I think, isn't there? Or I'm in the wrong room, maybe? Yep, here it is. But there's some nice goodies down here for us. That's all there is. So the Hyper Wrist, if I remember correctly, is a relic that increases vigor. Good. And then we got Running Shoes, which is basically constant haste. I'm going to optimize her equipment as well. Alright. I can sleep for days. I mean, apparently he's going to. Man.
He's just like, I'm just gonna fall asleep on guard duty, and they're all like, okay, why do we keep this guy around? Well, he's just so honest.
He's the only honest man in the Empire. Some cash. Some more cash. Even more cash and an empty chest for some reason. Hold on, I think this one's ticking. not, so we can wind it with the clock key.
It's a bomb! Oh, you scream that at every clock.
And we've got some fighting in here. They have Dobermans for some reason. So Celis is interesting. She's another character with magic. Only she casts ice, whereas Terra has fire. Iron armor. Should be better for her. So the runic command is one of the commands that he talked about when we were in the tutorial room. So what it basically does is she gets into a defensive stance and absorbs any magic attacks. Heavy shield. She's already got one. Regal Cutlass. It's a pretty big improvement in attack power.
You know what I always loved in RPGs? When you defeat a boss and they'd give you a weapon and you'd equip that weapon, and then like 10 minutes later in the game you'd find a better weapon in a treasure chest.
Yeah.
They stopped bringing their dogs because you kept killing their dogs in front of them, and it was really bad for morale.
That's a good point. We're monsters.
It just depends on how you look at things. I mean, they're monsters too, if you think about it. There had to have been at least one guy like, we're going to send the puppers to the front lines? I don't want to do that.
Why would we do that? Gotta nuke something, right? I think there's a... There we go. You can go down this way. They're throwing dogs at us again.
They just came out of nowhere and slashed the face of my Vector Pup.
Is that like a brand or like a breed of dog? They're genetically engineered dogs. So here's another basement with some goodies.
Well, they get upgraded to vector dogs, you know, once they're trained to attack when you point, because then they have direction and magnitude.
Well, it depends on how much you stretch your arm out, right?
Now that just makes it funnier.
Well, what supplies the magnitude? The number of fingers?
How far the dog is willing to run and how violent it will get with the enemy.
I see. Earrings. Magic damage up. For some reason, they're more powerful than when paired, but they're also called earrings. So it's like, well, you can wear 2 earrings or 4 earrings. It's not clear how many earrings there are in the stack. That's not enough of that. Remind me of someone, says Locke. Locke's backstory does get filled out, but it's much later in the game. What? No. I don't want to... Okay, we're headed to Narsh now, right? So we gotta go back in this cave. Where is it? Up here?
We're Narshing it.
Narshing it up a notch. So I think the enemies in this cave have gotten tougher. Oh, she got stopped.
So if it's a trilobiter, does it bite trilobites, or is it a trilobite that bites? Or is it really just a stingray named trilobiter?
You know, I've never asked. Uh-oh. There's that Super Nintendo sound equipment. We've got gold bears. He is unsure or pessimistic of the long-term investment prospects of precious metals. I think I already got all the treasure chests in here. They remain closed or gotten, I think. You actually visit this cave, I think, 3 times in this game? There's a trick where I think if you don't actually get the treasure chest, that what's in them gets better and better throughout the game. But I got them in the first part anyway. It's been a long time. I mean, it's nice, but it's not, like, game-breakingly amazing.
Place is just crawling with critters.
Yeah, it's a cave. That's kind of what they do. Oh, did it? Oh, so that's interesting. The poison and the stop can't stack visually.
But they're both still there.
Yes, they are still there. Don't get hurt. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true. I totally missed out on that. The Genji glove is pretty cool. It lets you equip weapons in both hands. I used to play this game so often that I had all this stuff memorized, but it's been so long. Okay. So we've been hearing that noise a couple of times as we've gone through here. Enemies would just let us get through. Oh, cool.
I think even though I didn't play this game, I knew a lot of the secrets just from reading old video game magazines and talking to friends about it.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day...
Because I remember Vanished Doom, I remember the Genji glove, I remember the thing about the not picking up the treasure chests. I didn't know it was this cave, but...
Yeah. I mean, back in the day, Nintendo Power would just spoil everything. Something's coming out of the wall. Alright, this is kind of a cool fight. Celis knows what this thing is. This is where we learn kind of the usefulness of Runic. It won't hurt us as long as she absorbs it with Runic. Runic. It's worth noting that she actually regains the MP of the spell that hits her, which is kind of nice. Let's see if we can steal from this guy, since he's not going to really do much damage to us. Poison is a spell, can be absorbed.
Looks like the Cobra symbol from G.I. Joe.
It kind of does. Ooh, that hurts. You gotta be careful here because he still does do some damage here and there. Even Tech Laser is magic that can be absorbed. Right color scheme for Cobra, too.
It's like Cobra Commander morphed into a motorcycle.
Well, like a unicycle with claws. Alright, there's tunnel armor. Also get special death animations. And that's the end of Locked Scenario.